exchanging our time for money, it will never bring fulfillment. Whenever you work exchanging your time for money, what you're dissipating is your energy. How are you guys? Welcome. Today we're going to talk about, is it time money? Is money time? I've heard so many people saying, oh, time is money, time is currency. Well, it is true to some people. Why is this true? Well, it is true because people, they usually use that word in order to refer to their work when they exchange their time with money. Like, let's say someone who is working in a car wash. This person, you can only have money as far as to how many people that he serves. So which means if he's going to get 4 customers a day, that's money that he's going to get. He's going to get 4 forms of payments per day. So to that person, money is actually equals to time, and time equals to money. But I want you to dive with me a deep dive today, where I can show you how you can have the mindset of shifting from time being money and time being greater than money. In my own perspective, everything around me can change. The food that I eat can change. The clothes that I wear can change. The cars that I may be driving can change. The buildings around me can change. Everything around you can change. But there's one thing that is consistent from all eternity. You know what it is? Time. Time can't change. Time is the same. You have 24 hours a day. No matter how hardworking you are, no matter how lazy you are, those hours are fixed. So to my perspective, time should be greater than money. Why? Because money can be reharvested, money can be recovered, time can't. Like now you can see we are at the end of a year. That means that the time that we had from January up to November, we are never going to recover it. We are never going to recover this time. Why? Because it's gone. It is gone. And that's the problem with many of us. We are focusing on exchanging our time for money. Exchanging our time for money. It seems like it works, but I tell you honestly, it will never bring fulfillment. It will never bring financial fulfillment. Why? Because even you never have time to enjoy the money that you're working for. You never have time to enjoy your life with your family, with your loved one, and with people that are around you. Why? Because you are going to work for 8 hours a day, and you are just getting money in a fixed rate coming every month. So I want to tell you how you can improve, how you can gain much money in a short period of time. You hear men like Myron Golden. Myron Golden always talks about how it is easy for you to make how it is easy to make $100,000 in a day, and how it is easy to make $1 million in an hour, and how it is easy to make more money in few seconds. Is that possible? To other people, yes, but to some, no. Why? Because what people focus on, they focus on energy. Energy, whenever you work exchanging your time for money, what you're dissipating is your energy. Energy can be in different forms. We understand from the principle of the conservation of law of energy says that energy can never be transformed, neither can it be formed, but it can be changed from one form to another. So let's say when you are working, you are washing someone's car, what you are exchanging is you are exchanging your money with mechanical energy, and you are getting paid based on the value you are expressing. But I want you to understand that there is a certain kind of energy That energy is called value energy. Men that have possessed energy of value, it can give or dissipate money in a short period of time. Why? Because their energy is value itself. It's not mechanical, because mechanical has to be exchanged to value, and then someone has to pay for that value. But when you become a man who dissipate the value itself without any need of dissipating mechanical energy, without any way of dissipating any form of energy, when you dissipate a value energy, you find that money will never be equals to time. Time will always be greater than money. That's why you see great men like Vusi Tembekwai. These are men that have built capacity of their value. They are now in a level that their value is now energy. It's now energy to the extent that even when they speak for a second, they are able to get a lot of money, more than the money that someone who's washing a car can get, more than the money that someone who's working in a job can get. I'm not saying that working in a job is bad. No, I'm saying that it is important for you to understand that you can be more than you are today. If you make a decision, you can actually become more. You can actually earn more within that time that you are living. Within 8 hours, right? You can actually earn more than what you are earning now. When you change your life to dissipate value energy. Value is a commodity that expresses men towards financial security. When you become a man that invests himself in mastering his self skills and turning those skills to a value that no one can resist, you have turned yourself to be an asset. The greatest asset that you have is your mind. Yes. Why? Because your mind is bigger than your logistic business. Your mind is bigger than your mining business. Your mind is bigger than your fashion business, because it is your mind that brings life to all those sectors that you are investing in.